Okay, what's up guys? So in this video I want to show you or teach you a little bit about proportional editing and the way you can create some interesting things, how to use it. Maybe you'll think of some things that you can use it for, but you can create some interesting things with it, and it's actually pretty easy once you understand it. So what I'm going to show you how to use it, show you a couple of objects you can use it on, and give you some tips. So first way you can use it is, obviously you need an object. So what you want to do is go Shift A, Mesh, and then let's go with a plane. Okay, S, let's scale it up. Something like that. So what's important with proportional editing is that you want to have a few subdivisions, quite a lot of subdivisions. So that's easy. All we do is make sure the object is selected, hit tab, right click, subdivide, go here, and let's make it 80 subdivisions. Okay, then you want to stay in edit mode. Okay, now make sure this is selected, go here, this is proportional editing, enable it, and then you can see we get different types of things you can play around with. So but I'm going to show you a couple. So let's go with random. Now what you want to do is, with this selected, hold down Shift and just select a few random things, and then what you want to do is go G, bring it up, and see how cool that looks. So now we're creating like kind of like a mountain. And then if you want to make it bigger, just roll your scroll wheel on your mouse. You can see that makes it bigger, and then it creates something like that. And you can see now, let's say I want to do it here. If you only want to select one object, then once the object is selected, or this point is selected, just push G and then it brings it up. You can bring it down as well, create some weird looking things. Same here, G, bring it up, bring it to the side. And if you want to make it smaller, just roll your scroll wheel on your mouse. You can see it makes it smaller. So this is a nice way to create like those kind of mountains and that kind of stuff. And then if you go out of edit mode, so hit tab, you can see we've created it, and then you can still scale it up, scale it down, and then go back to tab, and you can carry on. So you want to add another one, yeah, G, bring it up. Okay, this is with the random selected, so it selects them and pulls them up kind of randomly like mountains. Okay, so let's go and delete this. Okay, so another way to use it is you can like kind of sculpt objects a little bit. So I made a cloud using this method in a previous video, but if you go Shift A, Mesh, add a UV sphere, hit tab, you can see we've got some subdivisions. So what you can do is select here, and then go here to select mode, and then make sure proportional editing is selected. Let's go with smooth, and then just hover over here, and then go G, hit G. You can see this brings it out. Let's go and select a little bit more, G, brings it out. And you can also, you see if I bring the scroll wheel in, or you bring it out, you make it wider, and go to the top here, hover over, G, bring it up, that to the side. And then if you, let's say it looks a bit funny, so let's bring this. Okay, now you're out of tab, it looks a bit weird. What you can do is shade smooth, and then just add a subdivision surface modifier. So yeah, add modifier, subdivision, and just bring it up to 2. That looks kind of smooth. You've got an object. Okay, yeah, lights, you can see. And you can always throw material on here. Let's go with boom. And there's like kind of like a rock. So easy, you know what I mean? So, and then let's say you're creating like a big scene, you can always scale this down, then go Shift D, duplicate, make it smaller, or rotate it. You know what I mean? You literally create it like a rock. so easily, instead of having to like sculpt things and all that kind of stuff. So let's delete this. So you can see, if I go Shift A, let's add a cube, and then just go here, right click, let's go tab, subdivide, and then let's subdivide it 20 times. Okay, and then you can do the same here. So let's look for another one. Let's go with constant. Okay, then let's select here and hit G. You can see what that does. It's kind of creating like a weird thing. You can go here, G, bringing that to the side. Obviously, this is not the best way to model things, but you can see it's still pretty smooth. Obviously got some marks here, but you've just created like kind of something weird really easily. Okay, so I highly suggest just checking it out, playing around with the proportional editing on different objects and seeing what you can create. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe. Feel free to check out another one of my videos, and yeah, appreciate the support.